And we're back. I've never been so glad to get back to the bubble. I don't think I'll be hurrying back to Colonia anytime soon.
Well, sir, I don't think Jax gave us any other choice. We are extremely lucky that he found it in his heart to gift us this ship in order to get home.
Found it in his heart? Has he even got one? Besides, I think he was having a laugh. I mean, fancy giving us an adder. It's taken us nearly 6 months to get home. We could have walked back quicker.
After what he did with Jack's shipment of Creation Still, I think that Master Jax was actually being rather reasonable in allowing us to reimburse the cost of his lost cargo, along with the station repair bills, even if we did have to remote sell the T9 in storage to raise the credits.
I still can't get over it. I mean, what are the chances of someone smashing into the ground and wiping out the delivery trucks? The very trucks which we just loaded with Jack's special reserve. Well, anyway, I still think we were shafted by Shiny Bob. That T9 was worth way more than what he gave us. I know it had a few light years on the clock, but still.
Of course, flying to Hutton Orbital didn't really help to maintain the ship's structural integrity, did it, sir?
I'm never going to live that down, am I? Yeah, I guess you're right, though. We did get off lightly. I mean, I've heard stories of pilots that have owed Jax for years after crossing him. Well, I suppose we should let him out at some point then.
Must we really, sir? These past few months have been rather peaceful. I suppose all good things must come to an end.
And don't forget that this liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there.
Thank you for flying with Machines for Hire. Consider us for all your mission needs. Oh, and whilst I have your attention, we would like to inform you of our special promotion. Simply purchase a scratch card from us, and you could be in with a chance of winning some fantastic prizes. Once again, thank you for flying with Machines for Hire.
Sir, you do realize that you just announced that to the whole system?
Oh, well, to be honest, JK, I don't really care. Until we can raise enough funds to buy a new ship, we're going to have to take whatever jobs we can find to pay for the rental on all these ships.
We're approaching the destination for our next job, sir.
Okay, let's get this over with then. Roberto, we're dropping in on the tourist beacon. Are you ready to go?
Look at this cheap-ass Squeakers outfit. Why the hell do I have to be the one wearing this ridiculous outfit?
Just say the word, Roberto, and I'll have JK put you back in that escape pod. You've still got a long way to go to get back into the good books, you know.
Oh, this is so unfair. Poor Roberto being taken advantage of again. When will this nightmare ever stop?
Well, when I say so. Now, get that service underway so we can get back and pick up the next one.
Oh no, I still haven't written my wedding vows yet. I really don't know what I'm gonna say.
I don't think I can go through with this. I'm not sure he's my knight in shining armour.
Basta! Ferma questa merda! Roberto doesn't want to listen to this crap any longer. Right.
What's
Listen,
that?
you Scooky. I haven't got all day, so let old Roberto sort this out. You take a look at this beautiful Bella. How can you not think of something to say? And you, if things don't work out with this guy, you can call Roberto, okay?
What's
But
that?
you gotta get your shit together,
It's a
lady, and
pencil.
figure out if you want to marry this sucker here. Okay? So we good to go or not? You may now kiss the bride.
How rude.
I addressed the fool in charge of the beluga blocking the airways into a constant drivel.
Fools? Who's this guy think he's talking to? I'm gonna have to give him a piece of my mind.
I did warn you, sir. However, might I suggest you take a more diplomatic approach when considering your response? We wouldn't want to cause a scene with all of our guests on board.
Damn it. I guess you're right. If we ever want this new venture to succeed, we could do without the negative publicity.
How am I supposed to find that idiot, Ascorbius, with fools like you clogging the comms? It's time for radio silence.
Ah, good day to you, Commander. So, you know Ascorbius too? I got fed up waiting for that muppet to finish paying off his debts to Jax, so I left him in Colonia.
How interesting. Thank you for your assistance. You have been most helpful.
I'm always glad to help out any friend of Scorb's.
Friend. Friend?
Bollocks.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen the whole family all in one place before.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light. Split the night and touch the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never shared. No one did disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know, silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you, take my arms that I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell, echoing the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls, the tenement halls, whispering sounds of silence.